Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on Forza Horizon 3 going to be having a go with some playground games. Unfortunately, for once, I wouldn't have minded this starting off at night because you could have seen the trophy trucks. Basically, these have got kind of mini stars on their roof when it comes to night. You can see them from miles away. It's spectacular how bright the lights are on the two Fords. For this playground game session, we are using extreme off-road vehicles in A-Class. So we have a mixture of Warthogs, trophy trucks, Raid, Ford Ranger, a Dakar Mini. Basically, your choices are, you can go for high-powered rear-wheel drive, like the trophy trucks, or you can go for lesser power, but all-wheel drive, in the case of the Mini and the Ford, or you can go for a bowler and have to convert it to rear-wheel drive. Don't know how good the bowlers are going to be. I kind of fear they might be pretty efficient. We're going to play a game of King in this little area. We'll use a blueprint. We'll set the class up properly and everything. Look at that. Right, how long do we want it? Yeah, 5 minutes. That all seems good to me. We shall begin, and I'm hoping my choice of going power and rear-wheel drive will work with my trophy truck. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. So, here we are at the extra-large arena around the boat graveyard. We start off as the king. That's nice. That's very, very nice indeed. I don't know where I'm going to run to. I fear floundering around in the sand and the water. I don't know how well it's going to go. After all, look at the size of the tyres on this truck. It is an impressive vehicle, this, but we do not have a massive amount of traction. That could be our downfall. We also don't have a massive amount in the way of gears. We have 3 of them. Oh, brakes on. Oh, no. I avoided 3 of them. The 4th one got me. That was not a good way to go. Okay, time to chase after the classic trophy truck. Yep, we got one of them. They will also have 3 gears and probably not as big a tyres as me. Pretty decent sized tyres on that. God damn it, the one time I start off as a king and it all goes horribly, horribly wrong. I'm trying to cut to the inside of them, but I don't want to go too aggressive because if they change direction. Oh, the Mini! Oh, the Mini with its all-wheel drive has come bouncing past. He's going to get it. Yeah, nothing I can do about that one. Oh, bugger. Come on, great big trophy truck. Leviathan thing, get round a corner. You can get got by the bowler, I think it is. Come on, get out of ghost mode just at the right. No! God damn it. If we could have timed that one right, it would have been perfect. We did not time it right, though. Alright, so it was his bowler. Oh, the Mini's got it back again. Alright, we're after the Mini. No, we're not after the Mini, because I'm going to have issues getting turned around there. There's a lot of cars heading that way. You know what? We're going to go for a long-range attack on something over here. Don't know what you are, really. You're the Ranger. No! They couldn't quite do it. Ford versus Ford in, in that one. Missed it completely. There's a Warthog in a tree, as they do. Where's going to be a bit that we can get through? Don't mind the fences. We'll just ruin your garden. It's fine. Okay, Ranger, where are you going to be heading? No, not quite able to get across in time. It's good steal by the bowler over there. Everyone's busy chasing after the... I don't know who's still got it. I think, yeah, it's still the other Mini has got it running around over there. Oh, well, I've launched a Mini. Don't know quite where he was planning on going. That's not destructible. We're in a building. I'm not sure that the rear-wheel drive trophy truck is working here. I'm going to be honest. I've either got basically a choice of wheel spin gear, or no power whatsoever gear. And no power whatsoever gear is not really the best option when trying to chase down a bowler. So we're going for sort of wheel spin gear at the moment. Where is the blue vehicle going to go? You see, I'd be tempted to put on the brakes if I was driving that bowler. Although the car's giving chase after being taken out. We're going to bounce off of a Warthog. Now, I'm going to try to cut him off as best I can, because outright straight line speed, he does seem to have the advantage. I mean, the Warthog is actually very, very quick. We wondered if the Warthog might struggle for speed. They're not very... I think they start off at the top of A-Class. They're not upgradable in any way, shape or form. However, as far as speed goes, yeah, they are pretty decent. Go on, catch the bowler. Catch the bowler. Didn't get across far enough. God damn it. That would have been amazing had I got that across far enough. Oh, damn it. We didn't even get knocked into him. Disappointing. Disappointing indeed. I mean, well driven by the Ranger there to pinball his way through that lot. I should have moved across more. I thought the bowler was actually flying across the air towards me a little bit. This is a whole pack of cars going towards him that somehow made it through everything. Well driven. Yeah, it's not gone amazingly well for me so far in this one. It looks like four-wheel drive and less power has been the way to go so far. Perhaps in this terrain, not so surprised. It is a lot of water for these vehicles to be dealing with. Where is that bowler going to be going? Go on! Long range trophy truck attack! Long range trophy truck attack! Aha! We got it! That is the first time ever the lucky, slightly laggy collisions have worked in my favour. Oh! I couldn't get it turned. I don't have the grip to do that one. Okay. At least we've overtaken the other trophy truck. That is something to be pleased with. There is a big old cluster going on in the corner. In fact, the classic trophy truck has done better than the two of us with the modern Fords. This is not this is not a good place to steal a King in. There is just so many vehicles around that the other guy's loving it. He's only got one car giving chase, although now we're all sort of swarming in that direction. I saw that Warthog. That was really sneaky. I think bonus points should be awarded to you for the level of sneakiness involved in that one, because well done. You literally confused everybody, apart from me, who was miles behind, and could react fast enough to get that. Oh, crap, we've got the other trophy truck coming for us. Oh, we're just across in time. There's a lot of vehicles congregating up here. I spy a Warthog and I spy a bowler. I didn't spy the bowler quick enough to claim that was intentional, but it did work. So either way, I'm happy with it. Fly through the air. The other Ford is bouncing around behind me. If we can just hold on, it's actually not been too bad a finish to this game. I will take that. It was looking pretty mediocre for a large part of that. We came good at the end with our trophy truck. Indeed, we'll be the highest place of the trophy trucks. The bowlers, though, both will be rear-wheel drive, so not the highest of the rear-wheel drive vehicles. Yeah, good showing from the two bowlers. Kind of expected that they might be pretty damn decent for this. Well, that was an exciting game for us. So, our next event brings us to the airstrip for a game of Infected. I think perhaps the airstrip might be slightly... Oh, I'm infected to begin with. Bugger. I was going to say, I think the airstrip might be a little bit more suited in some ways to the rear-wheel drive trophy truck. We might... there's still a lot of wheel spin. I was going to say, we might fare a little bit better. I'm not really sure if we will or not. Everyone's going to be in ghost mode, aren't they? There's a perk as well that by now most people will probably have that gives you longer ghost modes. I think I just saw someone who got stuck. That would be amazing. Well, that's not a good start for you, is it? I think someone got wedged under the bridge, under the containers briefly, or they certainly didn't fall out of it particularly quickly. So, yeah, that's a thing that might have occurred. I'm trying to kind of corral that vehicle towards the other one. We got him. Well done to the bowler. Now, with a game of Infected, the only time you're ever really likely to run down the timer completely is if it takes the first person a long time to catch a vehicle. If it's a couple of minutes into the game before someone gets tagged and there's only one vehicle running around as Infected, that's how you win. When we got someone almost immediately, this is a quick game of Infected. This is a very, very quick game of Infected. Oh, we've got a bunch of assholes playing on the containers. Thankfully, there's more than enough of us. I think they actually all got caught out. Yeah, go on then, go on then. Hey! You've all got caught. Well played. I think it was the Ranger that went up there and gave him some issues. Well played indeed on that one. It's a solid tactic when there's only a couple of cars that are infected. You hide up on those what's it called, containers, and you wait until you see where the person is coming and then you jump off. Works great with a little number. When there are so many vehicles giving chase as we have now, very, very tough to make that one work. Oh, he jumped straight into it. He jumped straight into the side of the catchers. I believe we have a bowler is the last vehicle alive. Probably not going to last a huge amount of time. It's so difficult at 11v1. You can last a little bit of time, but especially when we've got some good vehicles giving chase, some good drivers and so on, you are going to have a real tough time. Yeah, boxed in. Again, good tactics from everyone involved in that one. That's a quick game. 2 minutes and 4 to catch everyone. I mean, we got We got a whole bunch of vehicles before the first minute mark. I would say for a starting off infected, that was a pretty good game from me. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not gonna. I don't know what I should get in terms of monetary and XP rewards and so on. Yeah, not much. I mean, I don't think there's a huge amount in playground games anyway, but yeah, as a catching vehicle, did a pretty decent job. Has the trophy truck. And now it is on to, well, some tactics time, as we have a game of Flag Rush around the construction sites. I quite like Flag Rush. It's one of those games that when it goes right, it is really spectacular. It can go very wrong and be quite aggravating from time to time. However, yeah, we're going to see there's a lot of warthogs, in fact, being used in this one. We've got three of the buggers. I think the warthogs are not very fast vehicles in terms of straight line speed. They're probably not the fastest accelerator. They're decent traction is what they have going for them. They're not the fastest power-wise, certainly around a track. They're not going to be the quickest. However, they've got really good traction, and a lot of, certainly these sort of things, it's all about the amount of acceleration. Quick bursts of speed as you're trying to get to an objective and so on, and that could well be helping the warthogs out. You see, we're catching here. We're going to try, yes, we've stolen the flag, but at a really awkward point. That's about the worst place imaginable to steal the yellow flag in that manner. Oh, we're going to get bumped into. Good move by the Mini if it was perfectly intentional there. Oh, he's not going to do the same. No, he might make the same mistake. He's going to fly at the same bit, but not clonking the wall. It's not going to work. Right, we need to go and get a flag somewhere. Oh, there's some shenanigans going on over there. There's a red flag over this way. There's a truck with a red flag over this way. Can we do anything about it? Oh, that's going to give us some not help, really. Come on, get turned, get turned, get turned. Oh, good move. Good move. I could not get my vehicle to get around that corner in the way that would be needed to. Bugger it. This game is not really going our way. I've kind of found myself stuck in no man's land, irrespective to picking up some flags. Ooh, almost got a flying capture on the Mini there. That would have been very spectacular had I managed to pull it off. We are racing against a bowler to try and get to this one. The bowler, oh, we tagged the rear of the bowler as we got there. I bet we're going to do a really similar thing up here. Yep, there goes another one that is about 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, about a second too late, and now we're just a mile of wheel speed going. We've chased down this warthog once, he's going to lose it to the Mini anyway. Let's go and give the Mini some problems, shall we? We've both gone through the Mini, goddammit! And everyone's rushing towards this bit here. We're not going to be able to get it anyway. Oh, I'm on the brakes, but that's not going to work. Right. Everyone is currently congregating in the corner. There is nobody up this end. There's someone's chasing a yellow flag. Now, whether they'll give up and go for the pink flag, I do not know. I'm not interested in a yellow flag. Not worth my time. We need to get something that can be an easy score. There are no easy scores in this, but an easier opportunity, perhaps, especially if we want to get this game back on track in any way, shape or form for us, as it is not, again, we had a slow start. We are apparently not very quick starters with this trophy truck. That bowler is never going to get near us, although I'm not going to get near the flag. I actually thought there was a better way in, but never mind. I will take a score when I can get it. You can deposit a flag to me as well, and we'll go for a cheeky double. That's more like it. That is very, very cheeky, but I will take it, and we needed that. We needed that to get us back into the game. Now, we're both fighting, I think, for the blue flag. I know certainly where I want to go. Oh, the Mini is going to beat me to it. In fact, someone else has beaten the pair of us to it. Damn it, I'd hope no one had cottoned on to where that was. Oh, we're a little bit stuck. We're very, very stuck, in fact. Oh, well, we're going to have to go for the... oh, yes, I reset the car position, because we're wedged on... That was a really great reset game. I'm loving the reset. Either way, we are now free, though, thankfully. Let's go and grab that pink flag over there, because nobody... Oh, no, now I say that, there are now vehicles heading towards that area. Where are they going to pop up? Somewhere around about here-ish. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Someone else beat me to it. It's all going a little bit wrong. Ah, as I say that, there's a nice turquoise flag has been created. Oh, I've not got the traction. I'm beginning to regret my decision. I am beginning to regret my decision of going for the 800 horsepower trophy truck in this. Well, he's found a tractor vehicle to crash into. Not another Mini. No, we... Oh, well, we will, because we're God damn it, really? Can the trophy truck not climb that? Oh. Well, I'm thinking we just sort of dive off here and give up. That's the kind of game we're having. It's one of the things with Flag Rush. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. And it's very difficult to try and get back into it. Unlike with races where you can have a little bit of a comeback, you can have a strong finish, a strong final couple of laps or so on. In a game of Flag Rush, you kind of... Once you're chasing the game, you're pretty much done for. There's no point in even going over there. Yeah, once you're stuck chasing the game, it is really, really tough. And we're not in the right place to get a ramp there. There's a yellow flag over here that we'll pick up, but we'll never score it in time. At least we'll get 10 more points for picking up a flag. So that's something to go. Maybe. If we don't do a front flip, we've done a front flip, we're not going to get... You know what? We're going to park in a puddle and say, well, that's that. That was Flag Rush for you. Did not work. Did not work. I just don't have the grip. I'm just spinning my wheels aimlessly for all of the time. The front flip wasn't a helping matters there, but there we go. I was having problems. The other trophy truck would go on to take a victory, though. Ford's at the top with the Ranger and trophy truck scoring identical number of points. A very close game at the front there. Yeah, didn't work. Did not work for me on that one. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So, we are going to finish off today, hopefully on a better note, as we have another game of Infected. This time I am not starting as the initial catching car. We've got the Ranger. That's likely to be pretty good. I would imagine that is... we're not going to survive this. I'll be very surprised if we did survive this game. However, I might stand a bit more chance here. This area, I think, might suit the trophy truck a tad more. We can certainly use this tarmac road around here too. I love how we've picked big off-road vehicles. I primarily picked these so that we could, mess around in the dunes and bounce around in these off-road areas, generally having fun. However, my choice of trophy truck has kind of given me some issues. There isn't really the traction that I had hoped for in it, and that means we are struggling on the most part. I haven't seen the initial catching car. The initial catching car has already caught 3 people in 30 seconds. Oh, bugger. That's not so good. I'm going to follow the Mini. Oh, don't get suckered into following the tarmac road. Might want to follow the Mini a little bit closer than that. I saw that. Saw what the Ranger was trying to do. Very, very good tactic. I was thankfully paying enough attention. Had I not looked across at the right time, I might have been in bother, but as it was, I saw what was going on, could react. I don't need to outrun whatever's chasing me, I just need to outrun the Warthog. That's what we're doing at the moment. Oh, God, as long as there's an easier, tastier target than me, although now that is me because I'm upside down and floundering about again. Come on, truck. We're good, we're fine, we're spinning the wheels like a madman, and bounce up the kind of dunes area. I don't even know what this is, kind of quarrying area? Whatever these mounds are, they're great fun to launch cars off of. Probably not so much when you're in an event and you're trying not to roll over because there are cars chasing you, like that, for example. Oh, we're going to try and confuse... Oh, that was very, very close with the Ranger catching us. The issue is that the Ranger gets going so much better out here than I do, and we've got a Mini on our tail as well. Pick your way through these mounds. The least likely route to roll your truck is what we're going for there. They've actually got... Oh, we got hit by something, but it wasn't a car that was catching us. And again, don't need to outrun the catchers. Now there's a Warthog behind me. Oh, go that way. Go that way, Bowler. You go cause some mayhem over there. Yeah, last time we caught everyone by... What was it, 2 minutes something? So it was a really, really good start for the Ranger. They have now got another one, but slowed up a little bit in the mid-game. I think, admittedly, this is also a slightly bigger area for us to be running away in. That's going to be a yank on the brakes and head back in this direction. Don't really want to be heading at that lot. That does not look like a fun place to be going. There is a catcher somewhere. Oh, bugger. Now, there's no real good ways to go here. There are catchers everywhere. That's a solidy thing. There's the Mini. There was a trophy truck around somewhere. I've lost sight of it completely. There's the Ranger, but they're never going to get turned. They've got a... they've got a lot of them. A lot of vehicles now giving chase. That's not so good for me. That's not so good at all for me in my trophy truck. I spy, I think it's the Mini that's heading towards me. There are 4 of us left with just 2 minutes to go to try and survive. If we can thread our way through here nicely, if that Warthog doesn't pay attention, we can, I reckon. Oh no! Well played. Well played. I was trying to be clever. I thought if I could get across this bridge, they'd have real trouble. I was a little bit too slow. Little bit too slow. We're guaranteed second place though. In fact, it's going to be a 1-2 for the F-150s. The other one is somewhere up in these hills. These hills are great fun actually to run these trucks through, and very, very effective for a game like this. Oh! One of them jumped over him. I think he actually jumped over the front. I think it was a bowler that tagged him in the end. It is a 1-2 for the F-150 trophy trucks here. Bowler in third, ahead of the 3 Warthogs. They held up pretty damn well around this this arena. That was more like it. Definitely ended on a high note. Not quite a victory. I'll take a hard fought for second place. There we go. That was some playground games with the extreme off-road vehicles. I think if I was to build one again, I'd have gone for all-wheel drive and less power. I think that was probably the way to go. These trophy trucks, just too much wheel spin. It's not that they're uncontrollable, it's just we struggle to get going. The lack of traction is what does them in, but they're great fun to mess around with. And while they might not get used the most out of the vehicles in Horizon 3, they are a fun thing to throw about every so often. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.